So I'm going to talk about amethyst today. Amethyst is a very popular crystal. It's one of the crystals that lots of people start with, and lots of people that aren't into crystals also have them in jewellery and necklaces and bracelets and things. It's also a birthstone as well. This crystal is a great all-rounder crystal, really. I mean, it's great for children, it's safe, and they can have it in their bedroom. But I will go over everything. There is quite a big list, so I'm going to go through it one by one. So for its health benefits, this is great for cell regeneration. It's brilliant for sleep support, which is why I said about keeping it in children's bedrooms, because it can really, really help with that. Obviously, this is a very, very big stone that I've got. You can get tiny tumble stones, which you could keep on their windowsill, or you could have them under your pillow if it's you, or you could wear a bracelet or a necklace or something like that. And this is great for blood circulation. It's really good for mood. So if you're feeling low, depressed, anxious, fearful, this can really, really alleviate this and calm this. It's a brilliant antioxidant. It helps heal wounds. So if you have any sores or wounds, then this is a really, really great stone to keep by a wound, and it will actually heal the wound quicker. And it's a brilliant bacteria fighter. So if you've got any bacterial infections or viruses, brilliant stone to have by you. So when it comes to other properties, this is great for problem solving. So if you've got quite a lot of things that you're trying to solve at the moment, this will really help with your clear thinking. It's brilliant for contentment and calm and peace. It enhances spiritual awareness, which is why it comes under great problem solving, really, because it's a very good meditation stone. So it helps you with intuition, and it helps you with your psychic abilities. So obviously when it comes to problem solving, intuition is really, really helpful. So they kind of coincide with one another there. And it really opens up the third eye and helps to work with that, which is another one of your chakras, which is great when you're working with psychic skills and intuition and things like that. It will really enhance your meditation as well if you keep one of these by you when you're meditating. It also clears off negative energy and psychic attacks. So when I do distant healing for people, I always look at any negative energy and any psychic attachments there. And believe it or not, there's far more than you would realise, especially in children. When they have behavioural problems, I often find that there's an attachment there, and their behaviour completely changes after that attachment has been removed. So having something like this in a child's bedroom and around yourself as well is a really, really protective stone. It's really good for clearing that and making sure that you are looking after your energies and nothing can attach to it. It controls evil thoughts. So if you're feeling quite negative or feeling quite, there's evil thoughts around you or your family or whatever, then this is really good. It's a really good protective stone. So yeah, another thing that I would recommend for that as well. It's great for intelligence, it's great for wisdom and understanding, it helps with clear thinking. So again, with children, if they're trying to do homework, it will really help clear their minds and help them be able to concentrate, as well as you if you've got any projects or you're trying to do something with regards to work and you can't quite think straight. It's brilliant for decision making. So if there's a decision that you've got to make, this will really help you make the right one. Sometimes we can get quite bogged down with, shall we do this? Shall we do that? Not really knowing what to do, whether to go with your head or your heart, your gut instinct. And this will really, really help you go with your higher self. Your higher self always knows best. Sometimes we make these foolish mistakes. And if we really go with our inner gut, it's normally what we should be doing. So this will really help with that. It's really good for grief. So if you're going through grief, this doesn't necessarily have to be a physical loss. It could be a separation with a partner. It could be a friendship breakup where you've fallen out with somebody. This will just really, really help comfort you. It's a really comforting stone. It will help with alleviating that grief and that loss and that like pain inside. So it's really great for that. This is a good negative ion emission. So when I talked about salt lamps in previous videos and how they're really great at alleviating negative ions, this is the same for this. So it can clear aerosol toxins, so things like deodorant sprays or aerosols within the atmosphere. This will help clear that. It also is a respiratory support, so great thing to have around times of viruses and things like that, and for lungs and things. It also draws out free radicals, so another really, really good thing for that, and regenerates. I think I said before, it regenerates cells. So it's a very, very positive stone. It's got many, many benefits to it, and it's a very popular stone, and that's the reason why, because it has so many good qualities to it, and it's very gentle and loving. As I said before, really, really important to clean these stones. So you can put this out on a full moon and make sure that the moon energy is cleansing it. You can also immerse it in salt, Himalayan salt, leave it in there for about 7 or 8 hours. You can also immerse it in water and salt. This is fine in water. Some stones will erode. Amethyst is absolutely fine. So you can leave it in water to cleanse it. You can also use incense to cleanse, and white sage sticks as well, which is a great energy cleanser to give it a cleanse, because it's very important if you're using these, especially you know, if they're sitting around an everyday use, and when they gather dust, especially if they're on a windowsill, the dust is obviously it's gonna clog up its energy and its use. So it's really, really important to keep them clean. So I would advise that. Now this stone I actually got for my 30th birthday from a good friend, and it was funny because at the time when I got this gift, it was exactly what I needed. So that often happens when someone buys you something, you know, you get it at just the right time. So I'm not sure exactly where this particular amethyst was from, but you can get, as I say, tumble stones, bigger stones like this. You can get it in jewelry, bracelets, all sorts of different amethysts come in different forms. And if you look on eBay, you'll find reputable links. Please contact me if you're unsure whether you know, that provider is selling proper real amethyst. You normally find that they'll have 100% rating, and lots of people are kind of talking about them. There's also Psychic Tree and Holistic something, I can't remember, a holistic shop online, but if you just put in, you will find them. And if you're unsure, please just contact me and I can help you. If you've got any more questions about amethyst, please do send me a message or post on here. Please share and like with friends, because the more people that like this, the more people it reaches. Okay, thanks so much. Bye.